You don't have to say no to hormones and suffer a miserable life through perimenopause and menopause. Okay, so we have to start with estrogen detoxification. It's a huge question in my audience's mind. And just like we talked about on your show, and my audience already knows, my experience with uterine cancer has really enlightened me to the importance of further testing. And again, we'll start actually with this topic. I have a question for you regarding hormones. This is not to scare women away from using hormones, but to actually help you be aware that you can use hormones even if you don't detox properly, or you have some things on your diet or in your genetics that impair that process. You don't have to say no to hormones and suffer a miserable life through perimenopause and menopause. I want to unpack how to do things properly, and in the process actually pick Carrie's brain and implement a couple of her knowledge-based things for myself, since I don't detox estrogen very well either.
Yeah.
So on that question, Carrie, I want to kick off by, when you see a woman, and we'll get into what is estrogen detoxification, how do you know, how do you know how you do, but when you see a woman, let's say not methylating, not detoxing her estrogen properly, are you going to tell her, you know what, maybe you need to back off on that estrogen or change your hormones or avoid it completely?
No, definitely not. And what's even more fascinating than that is like the same pathways that detox estrogen also detox like environmental toxicants. They're not sole pathways for estrogen. So the estrogen piece is incredibly important. And what's even better is we can absolutely optimize it a lot of times through diet and lifestyle, maybe a dash of supplementation. But also know there are highways for other things as well. So if we open up these pathways and just improve them, you're going to improve detox for everything, not just estrogen.
Okay. Beautiful. Thank you for that.